I'm Holly Tessman, and I'm going to give you the tour of Sanctuary Cap Cana Royalty Villa number 1026. It has a real home appeal. It's got an amazing entryway. Everything here has a great wow factor. Let's go inside. Right when you walk into a grand dining room, sitting room. Here you have your coffee station. They really go out of their way. You don't want to drink the water here, so they definitely provide you bottled water for your coffee machine. Let's take another look around the room. The seating here is plush, it is clean, it is comfy. It's very cozy. The ceiling fans all work. Here are your towels. This villa does have its own pool, which is why you have such plush towels provided for you. Let's spin around here, not to make you dizzy, but let's spin around here and show you where your minibar is. We already have some chocolate in there that they left. We are not staying in room 1026. We're actually moving on to 1006. It is not ready for us yet, so we will be staying in this room until it's ready. For your minibar, this room comes with a butler, and your butler will stock you with anything you see fit. My hubby didn't think that fridge was big enough for all the beer and water he can consume, so the butlers went ahead and brought us an entire beer and an entire water cooler set extra. Now, before we see what's outside, it is a rainy day, but before we see what's outside, let's finish touring the room. This is your guest bathroom, extra bathroom. You might think to yourself, why do I need an extra bathroom when there's already two other main bathrooms? Even if you don't have guests, if you're outside on the deck or if you're eating right here, you could just quick use this bathroom, not having to go too far. Let's show you the guest bedroom first. So as you come in, you're going to see California king size bed, super comfy, super plush. Let's see if I can open this. We're not going to tour outside yet, but this door opens too. You can just sleep right in the night ocean air. This is your guest room. Let's see your guest closet and bathroom. Your closet does have your safe, your robes, your extra pillows and blankets, and also your Cap Cana umbrella for a rainy day just like today. This being the spare or guest bathroom, it does have the his and her sinks, and it does have a pretty deep tub. This is a jet tub also. You have your bathroom right here. This is your toilet area. And then you have your shower here. I've seen a lot of videos showing this shower, and it looks really small in all the videos. So I just kind of want to get in here and show you. It's actually not that small. It seems like a narrow entryway, but there's a lot of room in here. Seeing the small showers on video, what looked to be small, was almost a put-off for me, but they're actually pretty spacious. You could definitely fit two people in there. Let's move through and we'll take a look at the master bathroom and bedroom, and then we'll go outside. Same standard closet. Full-size mirror is really important. You want to check yourself before you go out. It's here. You have your makeup vanity right here. You have your indoor tub. Now, this is not a jacuzzi spa. It is an indoor tub. Kind of more of like a rinse off after you have been swimming or at the beach. It does have a slight sand bottom. You have your his and her sinks. Again, pretty sizable shower. Slightly smaller than the guest bathroom. And then you have your toilet area.
With a phone.
With a phone. Oh, I have something, a little rain on my shirt. So out this door, you have your outdoor shower. Again, a little bit of a rainy day today. But you could absolutely shower here. If you ever wanted to shower outside in paradise, you could do that. This way is the main bedroom. Again, it's a California king bed. You have your TV. You have your work table if you need to do that. And again, this area opens. Let's see if I can get it open. If you wanted to also, you can pop these open and sleep in the ocean air. As long as you're not worried about any bugs. I will say that we have not seen really any bugs whatsoever. We did see 2 hermit crabs. And we did see a sea turtle. But we have not seen any bugs. Let's go out the main way through the main seating area. One of the biggest differences between this royalty suite and the other royalty suites, which is one of the reasons why we're switching. Even though this has cathedral ceiling and chandeliers and it's beautiful, the other royalty villas have the outdoor dining table and the sunroom. This is giving sunroom and it's absolutely beautiful, but we really wanted a dining room table outside. Now this villa does provide a dining table outside. Excuse the rain, but this is your secondary dining table. Here is your lounge area, and we've already been lounging here in this area. Out of the rain, we haven't gotten wet. We've watched actually a beautiful thunderstorm this afternoon. It only lasted about an hour. It's ending right now, and it'll go back to sunny, and we'll go back to enjoying our day. We have our 2 sun loungers on this side with the umbrella, and we have the couple's love seat. We have the almost 5-foot pool with the sun catcher right there. There's our sea turtle that just popped its head out. So it is 1 foot on the sun lounger and 4.5 feet is the depth of the pool. Over here on this side, you have your 2 other sun loungers with your umbrella. So you don't really have to fight down at the beach if you have this. If you get this room, you don't have to fight for a chair or get there early and put your towel on it. You have your own sun loungers, which is just good. You have your bed right here if you want a nap, which we will be using. And then you have your stairs and your access right to the water. It is raining a little bit. It's supposed to rain for 1 more hour.
And you have a view of the Blue Marlin.
That is the Blue Marlin restaurant.
So, pros and cons, because one of the reasons we wanted to make this video is we could not find anything online about Royalty Villa 1026.
We knew it existed, and we thought there was a chance we might end up in 1026, and we didn't know what it looked like. So for me, a pro, it has the best view of the ocean. It has one of the most spacious bathrooms for the master bathroom that I've ever seen, and I've been in a lot of very, very nice high-end bathrooms. So that bathroom is unbelievable. Pro, it has 2 dining tables. If you want to eat inside, you can. If you want to eat outside, you can. So a con for 106, 107, 1006, 1007 is that there's only 1 dining table outside, right? So a pro to me is there's 2. That's pretty nice. Another pro is there seems to be more seating options outside than 1006, 1007. There's an extra 2-seater sun chasers and an umbrella. So if the sun is over here, you can go over here. If the sun is over there, you can go over there. That's pretty nice. Cons, and really what I think the only con is, because otherwise this is absolutely beautiful, privacy. Now if you're here and you just want a nice luxurious room, or you're here with a fam, wonderful. If you're here on like a honeymoon, there's not a lot of privacy. So right next door is the King and Queen Villa, and on that side is a King and Queen Villa. There are privacy walls, which is different from the King and Queen Villas. The King and Queen Villas only have the fencing walls. These have privacy walls, but they're only about 3.5 feet. If these privacy walls were about 6 foot, there'd be absolutely no con to this room whatsoever.
So if you're watching Sanctuary Cap Cana, maybe build those privacy walls up a little bit higher.
Just a little bit higher, and if there's...
And I would even suggest maybe finishing just this corner off here,
Yeah.
and adding the privacy wall up just to block the view of the Marlin, because we were here earlier checking out the room and that place was completely full. And if we wanted to be out here lounging in our sunwear, everybody would just be sitting there at the restaurant staring at us.
Or on our honeymoon, if we want to be in our pool, like kissing or something, everyone from the restaurant would have been watching us. So if these privacy walls were just literally this much higher. And then if I can just say one more suggestion. The shower area, like knock down that wall right there, make the jacuzzi, the tub outdoor, eliminate that shower area, make that tiki private.
That would be great.
That would have been perfect. We would not be moving to the other room tomorrow if this room was like this, because the view is unbeatable. For this trip, we are on a honeymoon, so we really want the privacy. But like I said, if we were coming here with the kids, or we were coming here with the fam, the parents or something, we were just on like a vacation, this is the room to request right here. There's nothing better than this one.
All right. Anything else?
No, you know, when it stops raining, it'll go back to 85 degrees and we'll be in that pool and the sun will come back out. And it does rain here often. It is a rainforest, right? So it does rain here, but even when it does, it's only for an hour or two. And then it goes away and the sun comes back out. So no, we are going to enjoy this room for the next 24 hours, and we'll see you tomorrow from the next one.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be back and we're going to do a room tour of either 1006 or 1007 and let you guys see what that room looks like.
Yep, and I think that's where we'll be staying for the week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll ask to come back to 1026.
All right. See you guys later.